We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Troy Brown out there with Mike Conley. And it's Anderson in at the three. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 12.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Lynn. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Got a piece of it, and out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Saturday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Victor Oladipo and the Houston Rockets. McDaniels has checked in for the Timberwolves. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
And
Timeout. Huge night for Curry in a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
timeout call, the Timberwolves. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
And if you're wondering where the points were coming from, here's a breakdown in the scoring between the front court and back court tonight for the Warriors.
And much of the damage coming from the backcourt. They've relied on their guards heavily, and the plan has worked perfectly. The small ball approach has been the right approach.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Conley with the ball. Green picks him up. It's stolen by Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Green's got his first 2 points of the night.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant one foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. Well, Clark, the Stars may be extending their primes, but on average, the NBA is becoming a young man's game.
Well, I don't think that's going to change. I mean, the demands of the game make it a young person's game. By percentage, the league has half as many players in their 30s as it did in the 90s. It's faster paced, it's more demanding, there's more movement, there's more wear and tear. I think it continues to favor younger legs.
Now here's Kuminga, still without a bucket. Here's Lynn, using his post moves to get the 2 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Here's Conley. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's the three. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Warriors have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Kuminga got it.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Conley. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. The shot by Lynn, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Conley. He's got 6. Outside McDaniels. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
And they were second in three-point shooting. They were able to consistently get clean looks from beyond the arc. And it shows up in their numbers.
And those assist numbers from last season tell the whole story. This team played the most unselfish basketball in the league. Wiggins, he's checked in for Kuminga. Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Milton comes in for Conley. And the basket by Curry.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Pass to Reed. A minute and a half left to play in the first half of basketball. Brown passes to Reed. Towns for 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Lynn. 4-3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The Timberwolves have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Milton passes to Reed. McDaniels with it. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. Second, the Warriors.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unstoppable.
Oh, what a hammer!
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
In transition, here come the Warriors. Finished off the break. Curry's got 19 points.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
40 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Reed. To stop the run. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Oh, it goes! Are you kidding? He hit it! Wow. And Milton's got the ball here for Minnesota. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Curry from deep 3-point land. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's us as players. We're letting them get too much, fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He ended up with 22 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
They're getting everything they could ask for at the perimeter. Finding open shots, making the defense look foolish, honestly. You don't like to say that, but that's what they're doing. But that defense has to adapt. The threes will just keep coming down.
Shaq, what'd you think about Minnesota?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. Their matchup physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a very long